2012. Don't spend this penny. The 1-cent coin that could be worth thousands. Hey coin enthusiasts and treasure seekers, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a coin that's still very much in circulation, the 2012 Lincoln Center. Most of us just see it as 1 cent, but what if I told you there are specific, rare versions of this penny that collectors are willing to pay serious money for? We're talking potentially thousands, and for some extreme rarities, even more. That's right, even relatively modern coins like the 2012 penny can hold incredible value if you know what to look for. While the vast majority are worth just face value, certain mint errors and high-grade specimens can fetch a hefty sum at auction. Let's get the basics out of the way. In 2012, Lincoln cents were produced at two main mints for general circulation, Philadelphia no mint mark and Denver with a D mint mark. Billions of these pennies were minted, yes, billions. So, a regular 2012 penny you find in your pocket change, it's generally worth just 1 cent. Even uncirculated examples are quite common and inexpensive. But here's where the real excitement begins. The significant value in a 2012 penny, or almost any modern coin, comes from mint errors. These are the fascinating anomalies, the production mistakes that make a coin unique and highly desirable to collectors. Let's explore the types of errors you should be hunting for on a 2012 Lincoln Center. 1. Doubled die errors. DDO/DDR. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin has a slight misalignment during its creation, resulting in a doubled image on the coin. Look incredibly closely at the lettering, especially on Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date. Also, check the reverse for doubling on 1 cent or United States of America. While minor doubled dies might only add a small premium, a prominent, easily visible doubled die on a 2012 penny could be worth hundreds, or potentially even thousands, depending on its severity and condition. Example, a 2012 P Lincoln cent with a notable doubled die obverse DDO has been documented and sells for significant premiums, often in the hundreds of dollars for higher grades. 2. Off-center strikes. This happens when the coin blank the planchette isn't perfectly centered when it's struck by the dice. You'll see part of the design missing and a blank, crescent-shaped area on one side. The more off-center, the more valuable. A 2012 penny that is significantly off-center could easily fetch several $100s. 3. Struck on wrong planchette. This is the big kahuna for modern error coins. Imagine a 2012 penny design accidentally struck onto a dime planchette which is smaller and made of a different metal composition, or even a foreign planchette. These are incredibly rare and highly coveted. Such a monumental error on a 2012 penny would immediately be worth thousands, potentially even tens of thousands, if not more, depending on its uniqueness and condition. These are often referred to as mule errors if it's two different denominations dies, or off-metal errors if it's the correct denomination die but on the wrong metal blank. Clarification: while the concept of $1 million modern penny is exceedingly rare and typically reserved for unique pattern coins or historically significant errors, the potential for a 2012 error coin to sell for thousands, or even tens of thousands for an extreme wrong planchette or mule error, is very real. This is where the biggest deals happen. 4. Missing mint marks. For a 2012 D penny, if the D mint mark is completely missing due to a filled die or other minting error, this can also add significant value. So, while we're not typically talking millions for a 2012 penny in the same way we might for some extremely rare historical coins or unique pattern pieces, we are absolutely talking about serious money, easily into the hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands for the right error. The highest auction record for a 2012 Lincoln Center, for example, for a top-grade coin without an obvious major error, would be for a specimen in immaculate condition, graded MS68 red, which could be in the low thousands. But it's the truly dramatic errors that command the highest prices. So, how do you become a penny prospector? It's all about meticulous examination. Get a good magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. A 10x magnification is usually perfect. Use good lighting. Natural light or a strong LED light source is best. Examine the date and lettering, look for any signs of doubling, especially on Liberty, the date, "In God We Trust," and the words on the reverse. Check the mint mark if present. For 2012 D, look for any anomalies on the D. Look for off-center strikes. Is the design perfectly centered? Is there a blank, curved area on one side? Check the coin's overall shape and metal. Does it look and feel like a standard penny? If it's the wrong color, size, or weight, that's a huge red flag for a struck on wrong planchette error. If you believe you've stumbled upon a rare 2012 error penny, here's what not to do: do not clean it. Cleaning coins, even with gentle methods, can severely damage their surfaces and drastically reduce their value. Instead, protect it in a non-PVC coin holder and consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can authenticate the error and assign a grade, which will maximize its value and provide legitimacy for potential buyers. The world of modern error coins is fascinating, and even a 2012 penny can be a surprising treasure. So next time you're handed one in Yahang, Punjab, or anywhere else, take a moment to really look at it. You never know, that little copper-plated zinc disc could be worth far more than just 1 cent. Have you ever found a valuable error coin from a modern year? Share your stories in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more coin hunting tips, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Happy hunting!